This is my 2013 Vauxhall Corsa. I mean, I don't know what more you want me to say. It's like the third most common car in the UK. If you clicked on this video, you're most likely looking for some upgrade ideas for your car. Don't worry, I got you. Here are some. I've done like extensive research into random things that you can add to your car, and I realized there's absolutely no point. Okay, so for those of you who just want to add like a few cool things to your car, here are the small, cheap, quick upgrades that you can do to your car. The first one is bubble mirrors. If you have a small car, these bubble mirrors are great for not having to adjust your side mirrors ever. The second one, rubber floor mats. They're like the best thing you can have. People are getting in your car, and muddy shoes, you just take out the car mat, wash it, put them back in. They're great. Third one, kind of excessive, a Sharkfin antenna for the radio, because like, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to just put a random stick pointing out of the car. Like, most people just use Spotify for their music. So I had to re-spray paint mine. It's waterproof. But I had to sand it and spray paint it the same color as my car. It was a whole mission. I kid you not, when you're looking for spray paint or to match your color, so your car will have a color code. If you can't find the color code, the shop will like try and make one. In the UK, Brexit and stuff, we don't have suppliers. So it took me 4 tries to try and figure out which color was the same. All right, quick update. That color didn't match, so I'm just giving up. The color doesn't match the exact color of my car, so I've ordered the one that's the exact same paint code. I digress. And then this is like a really small thing that I did. Those little plastic panels, this isn't even plugged in. So the side panels of my car are like this shiny reflective black. The aim is to turn them into these with like carbon fiber. I got this like roll of carbon fiber sticker tape stuff, which is literally just this thin, just has the effect on it. I think it looks great. Everyone that gets in my car, no one has ever said anything. No one's noticed it. That's how good it is. Now, this one will take slightly longer. It took me about an hour to do. Cars that are cheap, the steering wheel also feels cheap. So I got one of those leather steering wheel covers, and you have to like sew it on. Yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, no, it adds grip. It makes the car feel better, especially for the driver. It just makes you feel like you're in a more luxury car. Going on to the upgrades that are more substantial, we all know that the vibes in the car depend on the music. And if the speakers are bad, the music's bad. So the default Vauxhall Corsa speakers are these like, they're rubbish basically. They're basically pieces of cardboard. I accidentally poked my finger through that. It broke. So I was like, well, I may as well just go and get some speakers. So I got these Pioneer something or others. I'll link them in the description, but they're literally just some random cheap speakers that I found on Amazon. This is the old speaker and this is the new one. We have a slight problem. So on the new one, there's obviously the wire here. On the old one, it's hard to actually take this out, and they're soldered into the connector up here. Okay, so it's the next day. My parcel is coming. This is basically the mounting plate that goes onto the door, and it holds the speaker. So the speaker screws onto this, and then this screws onto the door. On the back, you have a big one. So the big one just goes onto that. While the door was off, I changed the door handle. It was easy to do. If you want to change the door handle, it's easy. If your car has an aux input, get yourself one of these little sticks. It's a Bluetooth aux stick that you just stick in the aux thing and it Bluetooths to your phone. That's great and everything. But if your car doesn't have a screen, you need to put in one of these head units. I ordered this one from China because I got this head unit for like about £150. Yeah, you can go on Google and you can download random apps. It runs Android, so you can download everything. The voice on Waze in my car is the guy from Halo.
This could be a trap.
And it's sick. I feel like I'm doing a mission. We have wires. And we have the wires for the back. This is a mess of wires. There we have it. That's the head unit. This is, ooh, there's a button there, there's a button there. Dial. So I thought that would be 10 times harder. Here's the old head unit. The colour, it's like a 95% match. Like the colour's a bit off. This is slightly darker than this. So this little thing is for the SIM card. I basically put it through, there's a gap in the back of this where it kind of just drops through to the bottom of here. So I'm also gonna do the mic going out of this bit along under there, and then we'll stick it up here. It's pretty easy to do. You take out the old head unit, like this is the radio. Then the other one just slots on top. At the back you have this big thing. This is just one cable that you take out of this and put it in the new one. The one with the screen just needs a coder, which codes the car to the actual head unit, which is fine because the wires are labeled, so you literally just clip it all in. Along with that head unit, the one that I ordered came with a reverse camera. But the reverse camera in the box was kind of rubbish because you had to like screw it into the car. But I found another one which was like £20. It clips into the number plate like light. The pins don't fit. Don't think that was supposed to come off, but it's fine. I'm just gonna wire up the camera and then hopefully everything will work. So I don't know if you can see that, but I've got the blue wire on it's like a navy blue one. With my pair of pliers I'm just gonna kind of crimp it down, and I guess this is cutting the wire slightly to create the connection. We've got the wire from the camera, so we'll take out the red one. Okay, so the red one, okay, that went on easily. Reverse cameras, my favourite thing in the world. Like, when you're reversing into a parking and you don't want to use the mirrors, you can use the reverse camera and it gives you like the guidelines. Sorry, the video is a bit rubbish, but you can't really take videos of the screen when the sun's there. It gives you like these grid lines, and then you can basically go all the way up to the red and you're golden. You're in the parking and you don't crash into anything at the back. I have crashed into the wall once, and I got it on video, it's great. May or may not have, but definitely did hit the wall. But yeah, if you end up doing these upgrades, let me know how it goes. I kind of like doing these little upgrades because it's just like random stuff that you can add to your car. Hopefully that video was useful for you. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I didn't even have to articulate the words, you just know what they mean. That bug is moving, it's moving.